I've had viewers ask me about what resources I use to research the old tools I find. I've covered this topic some in other videos, but I wanted to make a standalone video dedicated to vintage tool research that I could point viewers to. John McLaurin sent me this awesome treasure chest of tools a while back. I thought this perfect handle monkey wrench would be a good candidate to demonstrate how I do my research. This monkey wrench has very clear markings on it. The H.D. Smith & Company Perfect Handle, patented October 30, 1900, January 5, 1901, and February 26, 1901. The best place to start your research on an old tool is Alloy Artifacts. I usually start with the manufacturer index. I found H.D. Smith listed as Smith, H.D. Company. If you can find your manufacturer in the index, Alloy Artifacts becomes a one-stop shop for company history, advertising and catalog pages, patents and trademarks, and many times information on your specific tool. Alloy Artifacts also has a very handy tool logo identification table. Sometimes a tool will only have a logo and no name. If I can't find the manufacturer on Alloy Artifacts, but I have patent information, my next stop is datamp.org. There are other ways to look up patents online, but this site is my go-to for vintage tools. You can search by patent number, patent date, company, or person. I searched by date using the earliest date on the wrench. Then I chose Design Patent 33468 for a wrench member by A. Shepard. This is the DataMP page for the design patent. This page contains a wealth of information. I find the description section very useful. The description provides links to the other two patents referred to by date on the tool. DataMP gives a snapshot of the patent and links to the full patent. You can also view all of the patents awarded to the patentee or to the company. Another great resource is archive.org. They have a library of old tool catalogs. They had 5 H.D. Smith catalogs. This is a 1914 catalog excerpt showing my monkey wrench. I found it interesting that the wood handles were advertised as waterproof. The wrench John McLaurin sent me didn't need much work. I gave it a bath in soapy water. Then I soaked it in Evaporust to remove any corrosion that might be on the inside of the movable jaw. Here's the wrench after soaking for about 8 hours. The wood scales look like they were not affected by the Evaporust. Maybe they are waterproof. I soaked the movable jaw in WD-40 to prevent future corrosion. I went over the metal with the fine wire wheel and my Dremel to brighten it up some. I went over the wood with 320 grit sandpaper and then steel wool. Finally, I gave the wood and metal several coats of paste wax. The before and after is not very drastic on this project. This was more of a cleanup and preservation. This little monkey wrench is in pretty good shape for being around 100 years old. I I think it's a good example of what H.D. Smith perfect handle tools would have looked like when new. Give these websites a try the next time you bring home an old tool. Learning about a tool's history is a fun part of the hobby. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Have you ever wondered why they're called monkey wrenches? Check out my Monkey Wrench Restomod project and see what I was able to find out.